Hey, I'm going to be talking about making a landing page in Elementor. We have a page that's set up here already, and it's pretty good. The only problem with it is that it's a little busy for a landing page. When you have a landing page, you basically have one, maybe two goals. Either you want them to sign up for something or perhaps check out for something. And when you have all these other options, people get really, really distracted. So the content of this is great. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to click Edit Post. So I'm just going to click Edit with Elementor. I'm going to go over here to Settings, and I'm going to come down here to Page Layout. Right now, it's just a default layout. So you have a couple options. You could do Elementor full width if you want the header and the footer, but most of the time on a landing page, you don't even want the header and the footer, because the idea is that you bring them here, you want them to do one thing. So I'm going to go ahead and choose what's called the Elementor canvas. And Elementor canvas means it's taking away every single element, and you're going to custom build every single part of this page. And this is exactly what they would see. And if you want to preview, just click preview, and it's going to open it up in a new window. So in this case, she has a plugin that's adding this right here. I'm going to help her and use some custom CSS to remove this. Is the sharing, and I can show you how to remove that as well. So for the post settings, I'm going to go ahead to advance, and I'm going to add my special code that's going to hide that. And then here, it looks pretty good. I think I would run this on the left and the text on the right, which will bring the form up. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and right click and click Add New Column. Then I'm just going to move this text here. And I'd like to vertical align this text. You could leave it at the top if you want. So I'm just going to go middle, and I vertical aligned this one middle as well. And I just clicked on the column, and that's going to put it here. And we're going to take this, and we're just going to do a little formatting change. I'm going to bold it. It's going to add a little space here. And you may want to add like a title here. Let's see. Let's do... I'm going to go ahead and add a heading here. I'll just center that. So let's take a look at what we have now. That's looking a little bit better. I still want to remove that. It looks terrible up there. And I'll show you how to remove that in just a moment. And we have two forms here. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is a form. This is a ConvertKit block, and then this is the form connected to ConvertKit. It doesn't really matter which one you use. I just don't like that this one says powered by ConvertKit, and this one's a little bit easier to style. So I'm just going to edit this one. So I'm going to take the button, and I'm going to do, and that's a little long for a text. So let's do, how about just send it to me? You want something just short and sweet here. And let's see what form was used. So morning work, boom. So this is pretty cool. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and click this. And when you come down to ConvertKit, or you do actions after submit, make sure ConvertKit is selected. Go to ConvertKit, and then you choose your form. And so we want to do boom, morning work. And I always tag my people where they're from. And so I'm going to go ahead and go into ConvertKit, and I'm just creating a tag, and I'm just noting that it's a specific page. And this page is second morning work. And to get it to show, you basically have to update it, reload it, select this, go to ConvertKit. It should have the right form, but now your from tag will come up. Yep, there it is. And I just always tag my people where they came from, just as a way for me to know how they entered and what they might be interested in. So here I'm going to go ahead and delete this, and this is an empty. So now I'm going to click Update your changes. That looks better. You just want a very, very simple landing page. I am going to get rid of these now. So to get rid of those, you actually need to go back to the basic edit page. So to get out of here, right click and do exit to dashboard, and it'll take you back here. And because those were added with Grow, hide the buttons for the content. And then I'm going to click Update, and then we'll view it and see if those disappeared. So that's a simple landing page. In this case, you just have the boom and this, and it's kind of tucked way at top. Like if I open it up in an incognito window, you'll see that it's going to be like right at the top of the window. So maybe you want to just give it a little bit of space, or you could add your headers back if you wanted. So to give it a little space, I'm going to just click Edit with Elementor. I go here, and there's a spacer widget. And I'm basically just going to, it's hard to insert it sometimes. So I'm going to drag it down here, then I'm going to move it way up there. So it just gives it a little bit of space. And so now when I take a look at what's going on, see how it just gives a little bit of space up top. So that is a really simple landing page. Basically, the only option they have here is to fill out this information. Now, if you want it to have the header and footer, that's completely up to you. And to add it back, you simply would just go to settings and you could do Elementor full width and it should just automatically update. And so it's going to add your header and your footer there, which is fine too. And if you wanted to have a little space at the bottom there, you can just add another spacer at the bottom. So you can go here and I'm just going to right click. I'm going to duplicate that and then I can move this section down here. And so you have a little space at the bottom. So that's a very simple landing page without all the distractions over here. And it's very obvious what it is. There's a little information there. And then they have one option to sign up for it. Let me know if you have any questions.